Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement that has always been Ronaldinho. His career goes for a shot! Well taken goal. Robson. Roberto Baggio. Might be danger here. And the finish! He's scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Alvarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, super find. That'll be a throw. And it's Xabi Alonso. Played out wide. Silvestre has the space to scheme. And we have our very first corner. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it out wide. Robson plays it in. Oh, great leap! And yes, it's there! Two! And we've barely begun here. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Nottingham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nottingham are already cruising here, 2-0, a fabulous start. Gerrard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Alonso gets a good foot in there. Roberto Baggio can see things others simply cannot. Now, can they get him away? It's Alonso! And that is doing no harm at all.
Xabi Alonso clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Alvarez has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Oh, easy pickings there. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Baggio. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Xabi Alonso goes for the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Nottingham find a position of real strength now. Alaba. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Always goal side. Xabi Alonso. And he's undercooked that. And he's there to belt it away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shevchenko. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The pass has gone astray. Frimpong. He has found the way through. Pass is just off target. Roberto Baggio. Can he get it through? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That pass has been well intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's been shifted off it. And they win it back again. Robson! And a neat finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment. And that is all they have time for. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Nottingham enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. Down to business again. Good effort from distance. Davids. Can he get on the end of this? Silvestre. Roberto Baggio. And this is Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Oh, that could be pivotal!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 53 minutes is number 2, Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is good strength. Can he finish? Against the crossbar. He's played it long. Schneider is herring after that one. Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. And he plays one through. Deftly away. Ah, good steal, he just read it. That's a little off target. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. There's the header! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk. And it's Amrabat. That's put paid to the danger. To Schneider. Time and again they are repelled. Silvestre venturing down the left. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defense. Roberto Baggio! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Davids. Nottingham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alaba. And it's Davids. Robson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he skips past his man. Roberto Baggio. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. He'll try from distance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Mbappe probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
This looks promising. Robson. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 2, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 15, Mateus. Number 11, Soboslai.
Nottingham have opted to make another change here. Now it's Rafinha. Frimpong. And here's Rafinha. That's a shade optimistic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mateus getting forward, and here's Soboslai. Schneider. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Added minutes has
Hit
been
it long,
indicated.
but astray. Oh, he shoots! And he hits the net! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Goal scorer for Arsenal, number 4, Zanetti.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Four added minutes on the board. Knocks it into space. And it's Soboslai. He's having a hit! Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Ruben Diaz. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Hello attendees, this
Robson
is a
claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
During the match at all times.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella?
He's having a shot! Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. And he will. It's Dembele! Well, now it's Thuram! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Trossard. Dembele. Can he finish? Goal! Marseille! And there is your opener. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 18, Ousmane Dembele.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's gone searching crossfield. Trossard. Looking to play him in. Dink through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. De Ligt. Deftly away. He's had it taken off him. Robson. Looking for options for movement. Roll gets flagged offside. Trossard. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Trossard stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's taken it. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? That has not gone well. Akanji. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Chance, surely! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
McAllister gets into a good position. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aimed beyond the defence. Shoots! He's got a goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
After 23 minutes is number 20.
Manchester United cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Dembele was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Messi. Always onto this. And the shot! Caicedo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Thuram. He's picked his way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Spread to the right. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Caicedo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beraldo gets on his bike and on the move. McAllister. And here's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Dembele! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Raul. And he's only too happy to take that back. And this is Dembele. Deftly away. He's found a way through. Opts to play it back. Mateus. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Ball's played through. Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Rijkaard. And it's McAllister.
Has been indicated.
Slung wide. Knocks it into space. Raul wants to run onto this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. This possibly the last play of the half. That's a decent clearance. Tries to play it through. Chance to deliver. Tries to get it clear. And that is the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
All members of the crowd,
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So, into the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as...
Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dembele plays it short. Caicedo's cross. Oh, great leap! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Akanji ventures forward. Pass somewhat off target. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish! Manchester United are back on level terms. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Marseille really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's a good foray he's making. He is through here. Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Corner number 2 then. Cafu tries to clear. Dembele. Marseille are looking to go forward now. That's where it came from.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. That's just playing it safe and simple. Manchester United have clearly reached a level...
And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Quality ball. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. Messi's cross. And he knocks it clear. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's cause for mild irritation. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Great vision. Tacho gets over and intercepts. Trossard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Tacho gets it away. And here's Raul. Mateus. The defence opting him. Tries one from range! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alvarez. Number 11, Raul. Number 5, Brian Robson. Coming on the field, number 21.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Number 14.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Thuram.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
He'll try from distance. And how did he not put that away?
Beraldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's a sharp pass. And it's Caicedo. Thuram in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Marquinhos. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dembele is flagged offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution in progress.
Marseille are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Szoboszlai. Doué. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. And the pass is intercepted.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. Can he get it through? Mateus. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Caicedo. Now, can they get him away? And Shevchenko! It's run loose. And another try! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
The goal scorer
Well, it
for
would have been
Marseille,
harder to miss.
number
Such a
7.
smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Marseille now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
With the owner of a blue
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter, it's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud, The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
And that is high.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
A probing pass. Alexander-Arnold running with the ball. That's good running with the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. And here's Shevchenko. Mbappe! Goal! Marseille! And we have liftoff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Caceres. Now it's Diaz. Can he get it through? Caceres has it in a wide position. Can he get on the end of this? Mateus is the... Oh, good effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And they've got Reed. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Applies the finish! Cleared away. The ball has bounced loose now. Zanetti wins the duel this time. Caicedo. Zanetti. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Threads one in. And back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Driving on and making good progress. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Iwobi. Caicedo. Caicedo. That's a good ball.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. Iwobi is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now it's Shevchenko. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Robson. And it's Iwobi. He's in a great position here. Nice looking ball. And this is Iwobi. Iwobi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mateus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva receives it in a wide position. Real chance! No, just not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try. Marseille always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Plenty to aim at, and he shoots! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Changement.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Marseille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap...
Getting up there! He's got a goal! Right back in the game! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Le numéro 18.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, that was vital. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Tacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Iwobi. Oh, the defence proved infallible then. Here's a chance! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Robson most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Zakaria plays it long. That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And a neat finish! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Right, Shevchenko.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles situées dans les accès principaux. D'avance, merci. Changement en cours.
Away we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marseille have reclaimed it, and he plays one through. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He is through here. Flashes it across. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Marseille have a free kick. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Summerslide! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Zakaria. Diaz gets a foot in here. Ronaldinho. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Szoboszlai. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, they've got him back in a hurry. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now he's off and running. Robson. Now it's Thiago. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Zanetti delivers. And he knocks it clear. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Knocks it into space. Robson. Diaz. Foot in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Diaz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marquinhos has been caught there, it's a foul.
Changement
So
pour
the manager
l'Olympique de
can make a
Marseille.
change for the first
Le
time in the
numéro
game
3,
here.
le numéro 5, Fabio Cannavaro. Le numéro 22, Thiago. Le numéro 14, le numéro 13, Javier Zanetti. À leur place, le numéro 8, le numéro 4, le numéro 19, le numéro 11,
Vicious ball here.
le numéro 2.
De Ligt. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Shevchenko. Half an hour gone in the second half. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Now that was quite some save.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Oh, great leap! And that really should have been that.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Vardiol looking for the run. Now it's Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through. And the ball is out of play. Van Dijk. Bayer clears. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Robson. He can run onto that. Oh, that's neat. Ronaldinho. And he's there to belt it away. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, good-looking ball. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Mbappe is fouled. He has a look up. Great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mateus. Oh, super find. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Caicedo. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Vardiol picks it up out. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Madrid get their fourth corner. That has been knocked clear. And this is Shevchenko. He's having a shot! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Je voudrais avoir une petite
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Well, here's the audaciously talented Jack Wilshere, Jim. Now, here's a guy with exceptional ability.
And heart. I mean, some of the very best have praised him for that great spirit he has.
Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Best. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. He is through here. Threads one in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Silvestre. Robson. Now it's Alvarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's played into the middle. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Iwobi. Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. Alvarez is having a shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It is a fantastic, tight venue. The New Balance Arena now looking every bit a 21st century stadium after recent renovations. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here.
Pretty robust defending.
Danny Olmo, whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Not the most accurate pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's got away. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Rashford. He's a sharp little ball here. Alvarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That's where it came from. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Given offside once more. Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Bebeto. And Bebeto! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, great leap! That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has been cut short. Engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stuttgart still without a single shot on target. Silvestre cuts out the pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's managed to get free. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Messi. Messi! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top draw. And Stuttgart are ahead. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And here's Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. He can run onto that. He's in one-on-one. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Shevchenko. That's an imaginative pass. Schlotterbeck. Aimed beyond the defence. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Now it's Bebeto, and he's worked it through. Rashford! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Xavi Alonso. Raul. Alvarez. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And Messi! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Well, the breakthrough came from a dead ball just like this one. They're looking for a repeat. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Otto. Oh, it's played into the... Oh, good climb! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Stuttgart were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. And we are up to the break.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And that's the second half started. Bebeto goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Robson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Otto gets over and intercepts. Count with a reputation for taking on any shot. And this is Messi. Takes the... Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Rijkaard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Messi with a... Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Dani Olmo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bernardo Silva. Messi finding himself in space. Sells claims it without any fuss. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bernardo Silva. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Schlotterbeck is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Alvarez! Magnificent from Alvarez! A finish of true class! And they get themselves in front! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Stuttgart have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bebeto. And this is Shevchenko. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Otto. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Alvarez. Played into space. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lascelles gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Couch. Dani Olmo, shifted upfield. Great vision. Messi tries to play it through. Now, great chance! It's a loose ball. Mbappe, never out of the action for very long. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And he's cleared it back out. Steaming on... And Bernardo Silva! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is well cleared. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 19, il numero 17.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Wirtz does really well to win the ball there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Chiellini has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Rijkaard. And it's been shipped out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get on the end of this? Doué! Caught offside that time.
Stuttgart clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nakamura threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Otto, he leaps for it! And no mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. Space for him to turn and look. Iwobi picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Messi. Minamino gets into a good position. Minamino gets a cross in. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to play it through. And it's played in. Hernandez gets it away. Frimpong stood his ground strongly. Iwobi.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Minamino.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Robson. Aimed beyond the defence. And that was nowhere near his best. Manchester United have it back and can go again.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Mateus might just make this. And it's Nakamura. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Alvarez. It's a pretty loose pass. Neuer getting this one clear. He's a sharp little ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking for a runner. Dink through. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now the breakaway. Minamino is in a really good position out wide. Goal! Manchester United! The first significant strike.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 30 minutes is number 8, Kylian Mbappe.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Hoist, terrific effort! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Caceres gathers from the goal kick. Hernandez, and it's Xabi Alonso. He's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Iwobi is offering a right smile there.
Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Robson, big chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch.
Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's a dangerous ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target. Nakamura is having a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Mateus.
2 added minutes.
Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Minamino. Now that looks a decent ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Iwobi. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Nottingham really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Nottingham have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Nakamura. Oh, that looks a cracking... Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Nice physical challenge. Minamino. Aimed beyond the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Iwobi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played into space. That has been cut short. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Knocks it into space. De Bruyne. And it's made its way to him. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Takes a shot! And a neat finish! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 10, Alvarez.
Nottingham have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's...
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Number 3 coming up.
Iwobi. Coming on the field is number 20. Ronaldinho.
Silvestre.
Substitution in
And the ball's come loose here. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. That's been cut out, well played. Nottingham are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
It's their second corner of the game.
Alvarez. Number 22. Nakamura. Coming on the field.
Tries to play it through. And this is Neymar. Oh, great leap! This time, surely! In he goes again! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Substitution
So we
on
have
the
further
field.
activity on the bench here.
Number 15, Mateus. Number 5, Xavi
Hernandez
Alonso.
is there,
Coming on
and
the
he can pick
field,
it up.
Number 8,
Messi.
Erdegaard.
Trossard finding himself in space.
Szoboszlai.
Threads one in. That looks a good... It's Ronaldinho! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Ronaldinho really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Ronaldinho plays it short, and he's managed to get free.
That's good defensive concentration.
Bernardo Silva!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a searching pass, and it's hoisted clear. Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho going after that. Stood up well to him there. And this is Drogba. He's going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Nicely weighted ball. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Robson. And it's Xabi Alonso. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that is out of play. And that's another throw. Can he get it through? That is ended up in no man's land.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Can he get on the end of this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Look at the Dropper! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. Nearly, but not quite. Defending of the desperate variety. Dropper! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
Hello,
well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Well, 2025 was of course the year the Parisians finally realised their dream of becoming European champions. So many times in the past they tried and failed by expensively recruiting the fanciest names in the game. But then they showed faith in one Ousmane Dembélé.
Yeah, and I think you can say the team was built around him, Peter. Another thing they did was to play him centrally in a false nine role, sometimes even as a striker, and that led to a massive upturn in goal involvement. This is a player we always knew that it was in him. Once his fitness returned, he's never looked back.
This is a promising build-up. That is good alertness. Oh, it's Dembélé. Can he spark a counter here? Now he's got space here. Looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And no, that was never going to make it. Odegaard. Nicely weighted ball. Searching pass he's played there. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's intervened well there. Frimpong. Now it's Alvarez. Looking for the run.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Robson, that's a nicely shaped ball, and he's managed to get free. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And now they can clear their lines. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pepe calmly anticipates. That's going wide left. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, strongly challenged there. Dembélé. This is Dembélé, and he's cut it out, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Odegaard. Pull it. Good ball, good ball! Oh, crossbar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Silvestre. And it's Xabi Alonso. He's had it taken off him. Pullet is the team's great visionary. That's really well manoeuvred. Cristiano, chance for a shot! It's in! Austria are level. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Austria restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, that is a nice touch. Nakamura couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
It's a promising position. He's having a hit! Now it's Bale. Can he get it through? He's found space here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Xavi Alonso. Schlotterbeck. And that's been won straight back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Dembele in acres of space out wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution for Austria, number 13, Gullit.
Nottingham get the second half started.
Number 7, Nedved.
Looking for options for movement. Xabi Alonso. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Dembele. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's found a way through. He's free, he has got space. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bale having a look. Austria with the corner, they're first. Bale goes short. And this is Bale. Now, can they get it this time? Surely! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Chance! Nedved has been caught there, it's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Is number 1,
And no, just off target. Austria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
Goal, Austria! And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Austria with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Ødegaard, a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Ødegaard. And here's Alvarez. Played into space. Look at this. And the finish! And that's in. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Towering header! Goal, Austria! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Austria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, he's burst through. It's Dembele! Ødegaard. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chiellini. Silvestre. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
In progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Del Piero plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Yaya Toure. Succumbs to the pressure. Austria have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's done it! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. This is the time you need that pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Frimpong. And it's Soboslai. And Zaire Emery. Dumfries. Silvestre goes sliding in. Spread it left. That's a delicate pass. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Doué. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nedved. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here! Frimpong does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, nicely intercepted.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Del Piero chasing after it. That has ended up in no man's land. Maldini. Great vision. Del Piero receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Seedorf. This might spell danger. Well, now it's a race for them. And he's following up! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Austria have their third corner. And time is up. Nottingham pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter,
And
I
now
really
I
couldn't
just-
see...